this happens to be a dream come true for me.
Welcome to WatchMojo's Whatever Happened To. And today, we'll be looking at the best, most interesting early interviews with celebrities who ended up making it big. Number 10. Chris Pratt. The star's first ever Entertainment Tonight interview took place on the set of the WB show, where he discussed his character and the audition process. Ironically, he claimed Everwood was an audition he wasn't exactly prepared for, but his fumble actually worked out in his favor. It meant he couldn't overanalyze his performance and thus overact, seemingly allowing the casting directors to see his true potential.
Like maybe a little Michael Jackson?
It just goes to show that sometimes it's better to cut your losses and go with your gut rather than get stuck in a spiral of self-doubt.
I need to be an actor for this audition.
Number 9. Elijah Wood. In an incredibly charming early interview with Entertainment Tonight, the actor talked about his love for special effects and the challenge of memorizing lines.
Because this is probably, I can get a good career doing this.
He also talked about his future, acknowledging acting as a viable choice, but seeming equally interested in learning more about sharks. About 6 years later, he would go on to star in Flipper, which not only saw Wood up close and personal with a dolphin, but also featured a hammerhead shark.
We put it away. We keep it hidden. We never speak of it again.
Number 8. Zendaya.
I'm Zendaya.
It's always fun to see celebrities fangirl about their peers. That's especially true when the video was made before they were famous. Such is the case with Zendaya, who gushed about the potential of working with Selena Gomez in this adorable video for Sears. At the time, the young star was participating in a contest held by the store to be part of the air band for Gomez in a promotional video/commercial. Little did she know, just about 1 year later, she'd be starring in a Disney Channel original series and have plenty of adoring fans of her own. Number 7. Natalie Portman. At the age of 13, Natalie Portman was just like any other 8th grader. The only difference was when she cut class, she was leaving to be interviewed by David Letterman. The teen's first appearance on the show was to promote the film Leon the Professional, which she co-starred in with Jean Reno. Ironically, one of the stories she tells relating to the film is about falling asleep during its French premiere. Apparently, it was her 5th time seeing it, and we'd imagine the jet lag and schoolwork didn't help. Director Luc Besson ended up having to wake her before the credits rolled.
Natalie, stop sleeping during the movie.
Number 6. Chris Evans. In 2001, the star was interviewed by a few different outlets at a bowling alley, where he talked about his then recent parody film.
You're the cruelest girl in high school. You're the only one who can help me trick Janie Briggs into liking me.
He compared the filming experience to summer camp, stressing that the cast never distracted each other from the work, but always had fun.
How about Freddie Prinze Jr.? Is it fun making fun of him?
Yeah.
This seemed to be especially true of his time with co-star Kyler Lee, a fellow newcomer to the film scene, who helped Evans navigate the challenges of playing a lead role. Number 5. Reese Witherspoon.
You ready?
Sure.
When Entertainment Tonight spoke to Witherspoon about the film in 1991, she reminisced about her own first kiss in a roller skating rink, which she claimed was, quote, pretty good.
It was a pretty good kisser.
She also looked to the future, saying she'd love to rent The Man in the Moon on Laserdisc in 30 years and show her kids. We're not sure Ava, Deacon, and Tennessee know what a Laserdisc is, but we still hope she's following through with showing them this blast from the past.
I just kind of sit down and say, I don't know, I'm 15 years old, you figure out for me.
Number 4. Keanu Reeves. In 1986, Keanu Reeves made one of his first major on-screen appearances stateside on Disney's The Wonderful World of Disney anthology show, known then as the Disney Sunday Movie. In an interview with CBC, he discussed how American films made in Canada often cast Canadian actors in side roles, making his leading role a bit of a lucky break. The actor was still young, but it was clear even from this early clip that he had the charisma to be a star.
I'm playing a 17-year-old body with a 40-year-old mind, okay?
Number 3. Taylor Swift.
I'll bet she's beautiful. That girl that talks about.
WSMV4 in Nashville caught up with the singer before the release of her debut album, and she notably sang snippets of soon-to-be hits, Teardrops on My Guitar, and Picture to Burn. Toby Keith is also named as a major figure in Swift's life, playing a big part in signing her, a fact which Swift seems to find surreal. Nowadays, we're sure several young artists would feel similarly about sharing a room with her.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
Number 2. Ryan Gosling. In 1993, a young Gosling joined the cast of the all-new Mickey Mouse Club alongside stars like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears.
There was kids there that were just phenomenal, so luck.
It was at this time that CBC interviewed the Canadian star and his mother, asking about his new role for Disney. They even shared some endearing footage of the up-and-coming talent performing in Ottawa. Number 1. Beyonce. As a tween, the now world-renowned singer was interviewed alongside her father about her band Girls' Time, which would go on to become Destiny's Child.
If we keep on practicing and we keep on performing, every time we get better.
Apparently, every time the girls performed, they elicited a standing ovation from the audience. That isn't too hard to imagine, given the modern-day Beyonce has sold out concerts across the nation. The singer herself was asked about how she overcomes stage fright, to which she says the more she performs, the less she feels it.
The stage fright just fades away.